Hi friends, Shay here. So I just wanted to quickly get on here and intro this video. I've got 7 new titles from Viz that I'm going to be reading in this vlog. I'm not going to do a long lengthy intro just because I've already read a few at this point. Originally there were 10, but 3 of them ended up archived before I got to them, so it's my fault for being a little slow on this video. And so I refilmed this intro, so there are 7 total that I'll be reading. I'm really excited about the ones I've read so far, and I'm really looking forward to the ones I have left. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, so I'm at work, but I did just finish volume 31 of Yona of the Dawn. It was fantastic, amazing. We have some political things in play right now, and it just continues to be so good. Basically, we're back at the palace, and things are getting interesting. So politically, things are going to be really charged the next little while. Less battle-centered, more political maneuvering, and I'm really looking forward to that because everything has been so smartly played up to this point that I'm very, very excited for what this means for the series. Because now I want to say things, but it's so spoilery that I just can't. So anyways, once you've read this, let me know because I need to talk about it a lot. Okay, so I just finished Love Me Not Volume 9, and I actually really like what's going on within the story right now. It's kids getting dragged along by their parents' decisions in a lot of ways, and so they are in flux and not knowing what's going to be happening next. And I really like the progress that Rio and Yuna are making, and I like the mental things that are happening for the other two. So, I'm just such a big fan of this series. I cannot wait for the next volume. It's so good, guys. Continue to pick up Love Me Not. It's definitely Sakisaka's best work to date that we've gotten here in the US, and yes. So with that, let's move on to the next one. Okay, I'm still at work. I did just finish Mao Volume 1, and this is really good. I feel like it almost has a tie-in to the Inuyasha world a little bit, just with the way things are moving and progressing, but we're not staying in that era. We're spending time in different eras, and it's really interesting because it seems like our main 2 characters are connected by being cursed by the same yokai. So it's really, really interesting. There's this portal where Nanoka, I think is her name, she's the only person who can transport through it. She was in an accident when she was young. Her and her parents went into a sinkhole of sorts, and she supposedly died on that day. But apparently she was cursed by a yokai instead. Nobody could understand. Her parents were in the car. All the doors and windows were closed, but she was outside the car somehow. Nobody knows why or what's going on and things, and her memory's really fuzzy. But she runs into this guy named Mao as she went through this gate that was a portal to a different era in time, and they run into each other, and he's like, well, you're a yokai, and they're finding out they're more closely connected than he initially thought. And it's amazing. Amazing art, and I really think this is already improving upon things from Inuyasha. So I'm very excited for the future of this series. It doesn't come out till this fall. I got it pretty early, so just put it on your guys' pre-order list. Hi, guys. I'm still all in my feelings because I just finished reading volume 45 of Haibyu again. And I'm trying not to cry very, very hard so I can film this clip in one piece. Because the last time I read this chapter, I fell apart. I did record it. I'll leave it linked in the corner so you can go and watch me fall apart if you want. But I love this series with all of my heart and soul. It is worth all the money I've spent. It is worth so much. And it fills my soul in a way that a lot of other series don't. It is a very character-driven story. Yes, there is a heavy influence of sport, but it is mainly about the characters. And I love all of the characters that we meet throughout. The final boss is the perfect final boss for this series. And I love it. I love it so much. And it's open-ended enough that you can draw your own conclusions from what you're given. And it's amazing as I tear up. So, anyways, on to the next one. Hi, friends. So, I'm out and about. I'm actually just headed to Maeve's house because we're going to do some Instagram stuff. and we're just gonna hang. We're planning a trip. We're gonna go on a girls' trip. It's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. But anyways, so real quick, I did read The King's Beast, Volume 3. I'm not sure which side I'm gonna put it on. Probably this side. I don't know. And it was absolutely fantastic. Politically, what's happening in this volume is amazing, but at the same time, we are having the prince and Rangetsu get closer. Like, they're learning to trust each other more. I'm pretty sure the prince is aware that Rangetsu is female, but, you know, we don't know that for 100% sure. You know, he makes little comments that makes me think that he's aware and he knows. My guess is her brother had said something about a sister, but never about a brother. So I think he knows, but he's not come out and said he knows. But either way, I really love their dynamic. There was this really great moment within this volume where they enter a brothel where Ajin women are imprisoned to the nobility and things. And Rangetsu's reaction to that was perfect, in my opinion. And the prince's reaction to Rangetsu's reaction was really good as well. Because, you know, Rangetsu went along with the information that they had, but the prince also didn't give full information there. So it was really interesting. I really adored the series so much. And I just can't get enough of The King's Beast. Like, it is definitely one of my favorite newer series right now. And I'm just so ecstatic that we've got another Rei Toma series. So, I've got 2 more volumes left to read for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy them. And I will talk to you guys in the next clip.
I feel like I'm on like a roller coaster.
Hello. I'd actually taken a couple of days off from this vlog since the last time you saw a clip. But I did finish Komi Volume 14 today. And this is the one where we finally have that confrontation between Tadano and our new friend for Komi and Komi. Like, we finally see what's actually going on, and other people see and are starting to wonder how Komi and Tadano are going to handle said situation. So it's going to be really interesting from here. And like I say, I'm really glad I'm not like reading a bunch of Komi back to back. I don't think I would enjoy it as much if I did, but I do like having just kind of one every couple of months. It works really nice for me. But yeah, Komi is not a series that you would want to read a bunch back to back to back. There's a few series like that, like Natsume's Book of Friends is that way, because otherwise you feel like you're kind of reading the same thing. But I do feel like there was significant story progression in this one. So I did enjoy this particular volume. So I'm very much looking forward to continuing. So I believe I just have one more to read for this vlog, and then we will wrap this all up. Alrighty, and I just finished Call of the Night Volume 3, and I'm officially going to drop this series. This series just isn't for me. Though I love it in concept, this one took on almost like a harem quality there for a while, and I just couldn't stomach it. So actually, I didn't even finish this volume because, like, all of my interest for the series is gone at this point. So I know that this is going to be a great fit for a lot of people, but this one just isn't for me anymore, and that's okay. I collect so many series that I'm very selective about the ones that I keep going with, because there's so much out there now, and so many more that I want to start, but I need to finish or drop some series that are currently ongoing. So with that said, that's the end of this vlog. Sorry to kind of end on a bummer, but we definitely had a lot of highs through most of this vlog. So let me know in the comments down below if there's ever been a series that you've dropped. And if you're here just because you love me, you can drop me a dragon emoji, because I love my dragon warriors. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.